let me tell you something. That Kelly has got to be the biggest idiot in that whole town.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag in all its forms. What, Cookie?
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for episode 2 of If Loving You Is Wrong. You know what? Like I said, that Kelly is an idiot. She literally is sitting in this room with this DA and talking and ain't got no legal representation. She's steadily entrapping her own self. And then in the midst of all of it, she's incriminating Lucian. Like, everybody knows that Lucian's wife is friends with you. And all of this kind of carrying on. And you say to her, the police did. They said, well, how did you know he got killed in the bathroom? Oh, the police told me. What police told you? I said, oh, I'm so sick of her. I'm so sick of her. Then they brought up the little situation about the cousin and how jealous Kelly was and all this. Then here we go. There's a knife. The knife is from Kelly's house. Her hairbrush and an ink pen from her job was embedded in his chest in front of the knife. I said, see, again, Tyler, now you done went too far with it. Like, the ink pen, really, that's like some psycho crazy stuff. And I'm like, But anyway, anybody, it's not really realistic that she would go in there talking like that. Yes, people get scared, but she's not even playing the part like she's so afraid. She's playing this part. She's so worried about justice. She don't even seem scared about her stuff because she's confident that she didn't do it. So she's not even falling trapped to that, which irritated me. I'm like, Tyler, this writing is just all wrong. And she works for a bank. She works for a bank. Child, she has training. She has training that she would know not to be in there incriminating herself, talking to no district attorney. Like, seriously, stop. Anyway, Tyler, moving on. Talk about Brad and Marcy. Marcy called Brad on the phone. He had just left over there with Kelly. Not Kelly, Lord, Alex, and all of that. He's talking to her. He was kind of shady talking to her on the phone. Then she told him to come on down to the restaurant. They get there, and he kind of was hesitant to go, but she finally talked him into it. And she basically was just throwing herself out, really making a fool of herself. I was getting really, really upset with Marcy at this point. But she was throwing herself at Brad, and Brad is just not buying. And he keeps telling her, I love Alex. I love Alex. I'm thinking about going back there tonight. This, that, thing, and the other. And I'm like, Marcy, stop. Stop. Like, I was rooting for them. Like, I was cool with the two of them getting together. But no, not no more. Brad, you on some old other stuff. And, well, I mean, you should be. Yeah, he's married to her. So, he's doing what he's supposed to do. But I don't kind of like the way he's doing Marcy. And then she's being stupid by throwing herself. It just leaves me feeling weird about the whole thing. But anyway, so that was that. While she's sitting there, after he leaves, because she basically told him, I'm horny and I really want you to do it to me, Annie. And after he leaves, she finally told him, just go. He leaves. And then in comes Ian with his fine self, honey. And Ian's pep game was strong, okay? I said, come on, Ian. So they ended up exchanging cards. He told her he's looking for a house. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Well, girl, you said you was horny, honey. And child, didn't you see Ian, girl? If you gonna climb Brad, you might as well climb Ian, honey. Anyway, so he done put his little Mac game down on her. So I can't wait to see what evolves with them. Let's go over here to Natalie's house. I want to smack Esperanza all over her face because she's still on her old judgmental bullcrap. She's still going on and on about this gun right after she adds in that she got a gun too. Shut up, Esperanza, you idiot. Just shut up. You're sitting around here passing all this judgment. Meanwhile, you're the one with the ex-husband that won't leave you alone, that stalks you. So surely you know what it's like to be stalked. Surely you know what's going on. And then she's acting like she don't know anything about what was going on with Travis or don't realize how bad it was. Do y'all not remember last season? So Esperanza just threw all that to the wind. Like she don't know nothing. Oh, well, is it really that bad? Is it really that bad that you be coming home and Eddie be laying in your bed screwing transsexuals that's wearing your perfume, you dumb bitch? Oh, she got on my nerves so bad. I just wanted to smack her, not just in one place, but just all over her face. Oh, I'm just sick of her. Sick of her, okay? Sick of her. She kept telling her, keep it down. Don't talk about that. You know Justice is right in the other room. She gonna keep on talking about it. Really? Really? Somebody need to punch her in the back of her head. Anyway, moving on. Lucian goes in there to see Eddie. Why is Eddie pissing in the corner? He is so trifling. Pissing in the corner, talking, hold on, Lulu, and being real smart with him. And Lucian's like, something ain't right with this. He's telling Lucian, yeah, we went to the academy together, and then you disappeared out of the thing for 2 years. I disappeared for 3 years. Tell me where I was. So there's this whole little thing going on. I said, this is all crazy. So then Lucian sees Steven and asks Steven, did we miss something? Is there something going on? Something I don't know about? Then he talks about that Lamont is actually coming down to where they're at. And he's like, if he comes down here, that's going to blow our cover. He's like, I know. I'm like, see, again, here we go. None of this is making sense. Again, why has Eddie not been booked? Eddie got caught with drugs. He was in a police chase. And they got a whole file of stuff. Why is he still not arrested? Stop. This is irritating. It's starting to irritate me real bad. But whatever. Then Lucian had that conversation with the DA, and that's when I'm like, when I started listening to the way she was talking to Lucian, I said, Kelly done incriminated Lucian with her bullcrap, and because when she made the statement to Lucian, you trained her well, and then she said she was a member of Travis and his church. I was like, oh God, not gonna get nowhere with her. Anyway, then we had a little thing where Alex was at home and Brand ended up coming back. Well, as soon as Brand pulled up and Alex came out on the porch, of course, you know, the little ring-a-ling-ling-ling-ling went over in Randall's house. Randall come out. The two of them are making out in the car. He going to say, you know, this is illegal. He going to start videotaping them with his phone. And they seen him. And he going to say, you going to keep on messing around with this whore? After I had her, I was tearing her up back there in that backyard. And I was laughing. And he got him so good. He picked up his phone, baby, and sent him a little picture, a little video of him banging Marcy out in that same shed. I said, ooh. Had he shut Randall right on down. He gonna say, oh, you bastard. I said, tore you up, honey. Gotcha. And that was that. And the last thing we saw, Natalie ends up talking to Justice because she was like, I don't know what to say to him. And he finally ended up coming to Natalie to talk. And no, I'm sorry. She went to him and was like, who are you talking to on the phone? He was talking to somebody on the phone. And then he hung up the phone. He said, who you talking to? He's like, nobody. And then he told her, you know I did it. You know I killed Ramsey in this house. And Natalie looking at him like, honey, somebody better come get Reagan out my house, honey. Somebody better come get little boy version of Reagan before his head starts spinning around. And that's where it kind of went off. I was like, all right, so that's an interesting little cliff to next episode, but this writing is still all screwed up. Tyler, you're going to have to get this together because this is ticking me off. It's laziness piled up with messiness, and it just ain't. This is so beneath you. So beneath you, but whatever. We watching. We're going to see what's going on. I would love to know what my friends over at Random Review TV is saying on this, because I know they got pissed off with it last season, and they're not even reviewing the show. I'm going to have to send a DM to Lynette and see what she has to say, and I'll let y'all know. But I'm sure she's not happy with this mess. All right. That's it. I'm done with this. I will see you guys next week. Later. Look out for Empire. You know, Empire and Stars start this week. Look out for that, y'all. All right. Bye.